My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yo,
Yeah,
is that the Darkman X?
Wow, we're already putting down black folk.
Come on,
never
BG,
that, bro. Never that.
You hate to see it.
Hey man, the people, more excited for you than any of us, because
he called you a coon in the DM, Jeremy. I ain't want to tell you.
Not at all.
Wow, really?
Do you think I did that during Black History Month?
You like that black ass
wow.
I said, what the heck, BG?
You know what? And I also heard that he called me the Shadow 2323.
If y'all ain't got proof,
BG, wait. You really doing this during Black History Month, my guy? Really?
bro, are you gonna believe rumors?
I literally seen the tweet.
What? What are you talking about?
Home chip will activate. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Like, wow, bro. Like, I must say, I'm quite disappointed. I must say.
I love my black people. Smooth, do you love black people?
Don't ask him that shit again. We saw it last after dark, man. Don't do that.
All right, Jack. Okay, Jack. Horizon impressions. Give us the rundown. Give us the quick rundown, dog. What you think? What you feeling?
I took some quick notes. Horizon Forbidden West takes place roughly 6 months after the events of Horizon Zero Dawn. The main character, Aloy, she catches wind that there is an eclipse.
You gonna give the whole damn story.
She catches wind that, yes, I am. She catches wind that there's an eclipse threat. Positives with this game, a quick couple of positives. Got new combat abilities in the game. Shit like the Resonator. The glowing shit on the body. They get weak points to human enemies. Now you can deal extra damage. The Valor system, you get special moves depending on which skill tree you max out. I'm on very hard mode, so I do like the challenge. They've added combo moves to the combat, the human combat. What else? There's more things to do in the settlements. The game is more lively. You could play mini games such as Machine Strike, which is like a tactical strategy board game. Monster Hunter fans would appreciate this. You can trade with the cook and cook big meals before you go out hunting for various stat boosts. Just like Monster Hunter, right? And I feel that the side missions and the main missions, the leveling requirements or suggestions for these missions make more sense in comparison to the first game. They really didn't make too much sense. So that's what I got typed down right now as the positive. I do got some negatives about the game, but I'm gonna let y'all get y'all opinions off first. And great game so far. I'm digging it.
Yeah, so real quick, what I wanted to highlight is like the quality of life stuff, because they've added a lot of quality of life things that made the first game a little bit of an annoyance. I'm gonna run them down. Like, for example, the when you use Aloy's focus on enemies now, like you could just switch through it like a menu system. It's real easy to navigate. Before, like it was like very annoying to keep the focus on the enemies and like just read the information. Now it's a lot easier to track. Enemies are way more aggressive, in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely.
And bro, I think they've scaled enemies to actually, bro. I'm doing no damage to these niggas. I'm a keeper. I'm like, hold on, dog. Like, why are my
I saw you get trampled one shot by something.
What difficulty you playing on, BG?
I'm on very hard, right? But
yes, sir.
But I remember playing on hard and very hard in the first game. And still, I was like taking down a thunder jaw, no problem. Like, as soon as the first time you could do it, I ran into a thunder jaw, bro. This nigga put me in my place real quick, just instant death.
Yeah, these new machines are crazy, bro. Like,
damn. They've actually made these machines a threat now, and like these are like monsters and dinosaurs now. They're not just robots that you're targeting. Like this game is overall harder. Great so far though. Jeremy, your thoughts?
I'm only like 3 hours in, so I'm pretty sure most of y'all are like ahead. Like I just got out of the intro part. So but yeah, from the little of the game that I played, first off, that OST is busting. Love the OST. in this game. The game looks gorgeous. One of my viewers though was saying, and I want to know y'all thoughts on this, that the performance mode looks bad in this game.
It does.
I disagree.
Maybe because I'm coming off of Dying Light 2, the performance mode don't look bad in this game. I mean, does it look as good as the resolution mode? Of course not, but it's playable.
I mean, this is performance mode you're seeing on the screen right now.
The 60 frames look nice, but if you just stand still, like there's like blurry halos around everything. Yeah, blurry halos over everything. Like this shit look weird.
Yeah, and he was playing on his OLED LG CX or whatever. So he was saying that it looked bad, but I don't know. I'm playing on a performance mode, of course. And it looks great. I do be switching back and forth sometimes just to see how it looks like on like its best graphics mode. But yeah, so the game looks great. Going back to what BG said, the game just feels more alive with like the human NPCs. Like just everyone is doing their own thing. Like they actually have personality in this game, and like you see people like interacting with each other. I love how when you're out in the world, like you see other NPCs like fighting the machines. They didn't have that in the first Horizon. The black people in this game like actually look like black people. Like
yes, sir.
It's a lot of black characters too. It's a lot.
Listen, there's a lot of niggas walking around in this game. Let's be clear.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, a lot of niggas walking around.
Like they just look like good representation, like black folk in this game.
Jeremy, do you do game reviews?
Sometimes, not as much as I used to. Why?
I think you should. You're making this game sound pretty cool.
This is just Blandrew slander.
No, he's actually been very informative about the game, from the NPCs to the environments to the gameplay and everything.
Yeah, so like that, like going back to what BG said, how like the world just feels more alive with like the humans. I definitely agree with him on that. And I also agree the machines, I'm playing on hard, not very hard, but the machines are definitely more aggressive in this game. What's those base machines called? The little scrounge something?
Scroungers.
Yo, them suckers, when they be like, when it's 3 or 4 of them, bro, they can take you out.
Yeah.
And I haven't even got into like the freaking Thunder Jaws or like any of the new ones I did fight. And this isn't really a spoiler. It's like early into the game that the snake machine. That I really like the design of the machines in this game, and like when they roar, sometimes like it'll shake the controller, so like the haptics is going crazy and all that different stuff. So yeah, the machines compared to how they felt, because I played the first Horizon on hard mode as well going into the game, but in this game they actually feel like a threat and like dangerous, and you have to approach the situation based on what you're about to go against. So yeah, I mean, just from the 3 hours I'm in right now, I could say, like, I will say though, I felt like the intro to the first Horizon maybe might have been a tad bit better than the intro in this game.
Better. You got to play with as a chunky little toddler Aloy.
Nah, I see what Jeremy said. You talking about as far as like the way the story going?
Yeah. So
yeah,
I thought
facts.
So I thought the intro in the first game was a little bit better than this, but I feel like just overall, while you're playing this game compared to the first Horizon, you're way more engaged with just everything going on. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah.